Just got back to trail.
Now take me to
Beautiful
South
view.
Road.
That will.
The waterfall going down the trail. Cute. Good morning, everybody. It's day 177, and I just got dropped off back at trail route 17. Not where I got off trail yesterday. So if you haven't seen yesterday's video, go check that out. I ended up having to take basically, I'm gonna call it a mental health zero / a weather zero. It had been raining. I was being dripped on all night long. My air mattress had a hole in it, and I just wasn't doing well mentally. So I took the initiative to go into town and stay at a hostel last night at the cabin, which was really nice and much needed. But because of that, obviously I didn't hike the miles I intended to hike yesterday. So normally I would just like get back on trail and like make up those miles, but because I already have a summit date in mind and a flight home booked, I don't really have time to be making up stuff. So unfortunately I had to yellow blaze. It was a hard decision to make. I only yellow blazed maybe like 14 miles or something like that, 13. So it wasn't like a lot, and I didn't skip any of the like iconic sections, like the Saddlebacks or the Bigelows. So didn't miss anything like that. Yesterday was just really nasty. I wouldn't have gotten any views anyways. Today is also really nasty, to be fair. But yeah, I didn't really want to do that, but it was kind of a choice between my mental health or making the miles, and I just had to prioritize me. So I'm not too upset about it, honestly. At this point, it is what it is. I can't change it. I can only move forward from here. So I will say during my zero, got a lot of like good quality rest and like got my head on straight. I'm sure you guys have noticed, like, I don't know, ever since the whites, like I've kind of been struggling mentally, just with getting through Maine. I don't know. I've just been struggling. It's just been tough. I kind of thought by this point I'd be on the downhill stretch, and just that motivation would kind of push me through and keep me going. But honestly, this has been the toughest part of the trail for me, and the finish line is in sight. I mean, I'm quite literally counting down the days. So yeah, it's just hard. And it's not so much the physical toughness, which that's been tough too, but like it's definitely the mental challenge of it all. But after yesterday, I kind of like reevaluated, and I am feeling refreshed, got my head on straight, and I'm ready to crush it. I'm ready to fall in love with the trail again and get excited about Katahdin and not try to like rush my way through Maine. And I just don't want to feel the overwhelming feeling of like, I'm just ready to be done. Like, I'm just ready to get this out of the way, like I want to enjoy Maine. So that's kind of what I worked on yesterday during my 0 day. Just really like trying to remember why I'm out here and trying to remember not to rush through this last section and embrace the suck, that's what they say. So I don't know, all that to say, I'm hoping to be in better spirits and just be a bit more like positive, and just appreciate the trail for what it is, because that's all I can do. So yeah, but with that being said, we got maybe like a 14-ish mile day planned. It's gonna be a big day, but I think I can do it. And then I think tomorrow the weather is supposed to be looking a little better, so I'm gonna try to do the Saddlebacks tomorrow. That's gonna be a tough day. So I'm just hoping the weather holds out and everything goes okay, because at this point it's like the smallest thing has just been like sending me over the edge, as you guys have noticed. So yeah, but I'm gonna keep going. I'll keep doing the dang thing, and we gonna get there. We gonna get there. So stay tuned. I'll keep y'all updated along the way. The trail is underwater. Yikes. Yikes. At this point, there's like no need to even try to skirt around the edges. You just gotta have to walk through it. You're gonna have wet feet one way or another. Trying to embrace the suck, but it's really hard. As someone who has been suffering from pretty severe athlete's foot, this is probably not going to end well for me anyways. Honestly, the cold water feels kind of nice on my feet right now, but I'm just worried about like a flare-up in my little fungus feet. So stay tuned, we'll see. Ay, ay, ay. Look at how deep this one is. I'm honestly not sure how to even approach this. I mean, I guess I'm just gonna walk through it. One of the issues about the trail being flooded is that there are mud bogs around, and so if you're just walking through the water, that's one thing, but if you're walking through the water and and you accidentally walk up on a mud bog, then you're just gonna sink, you know what I'm saying? Like, knee deep, you're gonna sink. Wow, this is something. This would be a beautiful campsite. It looks like maybe this like sandy portion right here is normally not underwater. And wow, that would be the perfect place to set up a tent. But obviously it's like pretty flooded right now. But wow, it's so moody out here. I love it. I love it. Wish there was a place to like sit and eat lunch or something, but the water is literally so high. It's just almost right up to the trail actually. Would you look at this? Now that's a power line view. I love it. Last night at the hostel, we were watching a show. It's a mini series on Netflix called Dracula. It's pretty good. I highly recommend. A bit gory, but really good. Anyways, this mood just got me thinking about Dracula. I feel like he could come walking out of the mist at any moment now. Okay, I've been seeing prints like this. I don't know, it's kind of hard to see. Do we think that's a moose print? I don't know. It's really big, but it's definitely not a shoe. So it's gotta be some kind of something other. I really don't know how many more examples I need to give to convey to y'all how flooded the trail is. Literally since I started hiking at 9 a.m. this morning, or 9:30, whatever, this has been the trail. And that is why my feet are just drenched. I'm actually scared to look at my feet because I know it's gonna be rough. Piazza Rock, home sweet home. I think it's this way. Let me pull out my map actually. Home by the night. She is still soaking wet from the rain the other day, but I don't think it's supposed to rain overnight, so hopefully maybe it'll dry out a little bit. I don't know, but it is very cold, so I'm gonna put on some warm clothes. You know it's cold when the Nutella is frozen. Not very spreadable right now. Unfortunately, the patch job that I did on my hole in my air mattress already fell off, so that sucks. Looks like I'm gonna be blowing up my air mattress every other hour tonight, and probably until I can go and buy a new one. I could have dropped into an outfitter to get a new one, but I thought since I had patched at the hostel it'd be good. But then when I unpacked my backpack, the patch was gone, so yikes. Well, it's the end of day 177, and it's been an okay day. All things considered, it's been a good day. My feet were just drenched all day long, and that kind of was unfortunate, but I put some athlete's foot cream on, so hopefully they'll be okay tomorrow. The only thing I'm worried about is like waking up to like wet shoes and most likely wet socks too, because why would I put dry socks into wet shoes? And then all the water crossings tomorrow are definitely going to be flooded, so like my feet are going to get wet again. And I'm getting the saddlebags, so I don't know, I'm just kind of stressed about tomorrow. But tomorrow is supposed to be like a nice weather day, so like hopefully some stuff dries out. It's raining a little bit right now, but it's not too bad. So yeah, I'm just trying to stay positive and yeah, just trying to make it through at this point. My air mattress is like already deflating. But it is what it is. Only got a few more weeks left, so I'm gonna tough it out. All right, well, I'm gonna go to sleep and then I'll see you guys in the morning.